Drake picked Lil Durk's side. That's what a lot of people saying. Remember, it was a shooting in Atlanta that left King Von dead. Another one of his friends dead. Somebody else shot in the head. His manager shot. People shot. All you heard that day was blah 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 from all type of angles. Blah 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 blah. That shit was everywhere. Next thing you know, the aftermath was a couple bodies. Then news broke in Chicago. Lil Tim murder case has been dropped. He beat those charges. Next thing you know, we see Lil Durk and Drake together. Seemed like Drake might have picked a side. What y'all think? We finna talk about that. Hit the like button. We need at least 1,000 likes, man. Maybe 1,500 so people can understand what's really going on. Durk, one of the biggest artists in this shit. A lot of people want to know about him. A lot of rumors on the internet. On this channel, we break down the real. So hit the like button to help with the algorithms. You know, NBA YoungBoy told the story of talking to Drake and Drake telling him, I can't really fuck with you because of his relationship with Durk. Then next thing you know, news get to hitting the internet. King Von murder trial been dropped. Lil Tim gonna get away with the murder of King Von. Next thing you know, within a couple of days, you see Lil Durk walking Drake out in his last concert tour show. It looks like Drake picked his side, in my opinion. You know, he can't be seen with NBA YoungBoy. He can't be working with him and shit like that. But he can be seen with Lil Durk, and he can be working with Lil Durk. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Durk earned that shit. Durk worked hard. He one of the guys that you clearly see got better with rapping. He wasn't as good as he is in rapping right now as he was when he was first starting off. So this guy worked on his craft and got there. I think he earned the right to get to that point where Drake want to fuck with him and all the top artists want to fuck with him. I think it's a good look for Chicago too, in my opinion. I think that shit plays the right way, if you ask me. But I can say I'm pretty sure NBA YoungBoy irritated at that shit. I can hear him right now. You think I give a fuck about that? You fucking with that nigga for the fame. Bitch, I got a crib I just paid $27 million for. My bitch nail clipper cost $18 million. You know, he be stunned talking that big talk. You can tell he got a relationship with Birdman. Cause I get that same vibe from NBA YoungBoy that I get from Birdman when he popping his shit, you know? It's kind of weird too though, because you would think Drake the type of dude that fuck with all the big artists. He wouldn't put himself in the middle or nothing. But then again, you got to understand these street rules. This shit real. 21 Savage talked about it. People picking sides. You know, it was somebody who lost their life. These guys made jokes about it. They made rap songs and shit. Durk diss Quando Rondo and them homies and NBA YoungBoy homies, just like NBA YoungBoy and them diss King Von. But for some reason, Drake don't fuck with just Durk. And I think that shows Drake loyalty in a little bit, if you ask me, because he was fucking with Durk first. So to be fucking with Durk, then fucking with NBA YoungBoy, he understands that that can be taken out of context. And remember, Durk said he don't fuck with nobody who fuck with anybody or did anything or chilling with anybody who did anything to his people. And that's why I feel like, you know, you never understand what's going on with this shit. One thing about Drake I can say is Drake don't get involved in a lot of that street shit. He stays out of that. But I think he's literally putting himself in the middle of this shit. Because, you know, there's a lot of people angry about King Von not getting no justice for his death. It's a lot of people feel like King Von started that shit. He was the aggressor. He walked up on Quando Rondo and shit like that. So, you know, we passed that. But what I can tell you is Drake not afraid to be seen with Durk, you know. He ain't gonna be seen with NBA YoungBoys to do songs with YoungBoy, but he has no problem with doing songs with Durk and chilling with Durk. Do y'all think it's a problem with that? Do you think he done picked a side? You think he on some odd shit with NBA YoungBoy? He rolling with the BDs, he rolling with Durk? Or do you think he just showing loyalty because he fucked with Durk first and he don't want to be involved in that shit at all? I want to know what y'all think about that. Leave a comment. It's the homie truth. Bleh.